T minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We've gone for main engine start. We have main engine start.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Dominus tecum, benedicta tu in mulieribus, et benedictus fructus ventris tui, Iesus. Sancta Maria, Mater Dei, ora pro nobis peccatoribus, nunc et in hora mortis nostrae. Amen.
Santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino, hágase la voluntad como en la tierra como en el cielo. Danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día, perdona nuestras ofensas, como también nosotros perdonamos a quienes nos ofenden, y no nos deje caer en la tentación, y líbranos del mal. Amén. Te quiero, Jesús.
Sometimes the love won't let go. Hard as I try, I know to show. Everybody's telling me you'll be over her eventually. How am I supposed to feel so secure when I keep wondering who's holding down? And I keep wondering whose heart she's knocking around. There's nothing I wouldn't do to be in his shoes somehow. And I keep wondering who's holding down. And I keep wondering when magic can be found to turn me back to the one who's holding down love now. Once in your life, you find her, someone who turns your heart around. The next thing you know, you're closing down the town. Wake up and it's still with you, even though you left your way across town. Wondering to yourself, hey, what have I found? When you get lost between the moon and New York City, I know it's crazy, but it's true. If you get lost between the moon and New York City, best that you can do, best that you can do is fall in love. Arthur, he does as he pleases. All of his life, his master's toys, deep in his heart, he's just a boy. Living his life one day at a time.
once again. You will learn to savor words and language. No matter what anybody tells you, words and ideas can change the world. We don't read and write poetry because it's cute. We read and write poetry because we are members of the human race, and the human race is filled with passion. Medicine, law, business, engineering, these are noble pursuits and necessary to sustain life. But poetry, beauty, romance, love, these are what we stay alive for. Milton Whitman, oh me, oh life of the questions of these recurring, of the endless trains of the faithless, of cities filled with the foolish. What good amid these, oh me, oh life? Answer, that you are here. Life exists in identity. The powerful play goes on in you, into the universe. Your first beat. You must strive to find your own voice. Because the longer you wait to begin, the less likely you are to find it at all. Thoreau said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Don't be resigned to that. Break out.
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? Who's gonna tell you things aren't so great?
Good morning, Mustang Mike. Good morning, Mustang Mike. Good morning, Miss Carol Mahale. Good morning, Miss Carol Mahale. Good morning, Miss Bella. I'm sorry, Senator Bella. Senator Bella, good morning. Good morning, Cheech. Good morning, Cheech. Today is Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Blessed Sunday. Today is December 22nd. Today is Sunday. Here in Puerto Rico, it is 1:20. It is 1:20 in the morning. On the East Coast, the New York area, and the entire East Coast, it is 12:20. 12:20. It is 12:20. I am back. Please forgive me. My internet went down, but it is up again. Please forgive me. We have been having problem with the electricity, but thank God that I have the generator. Thank God I have the generator. Okay. Let me get back. Cheech, God bless you. Bella, God bless you. Miss Carol, God bless you. Mustang Mike, God bless you. And Merry Christmas. Today is the 22nd. In 3 days, 20, okay, in 2 days. In 2 days, it will be December 24th. It will be Christmas Eve day. So I want everyone to be safe and Merry Christmas and blessings. Christmas blessings for everyone. Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. As always, God bless everyone on YouTube. God bless everyone, without exception. God bless everyone on YouTube. Okay, what is the purpose of this telecast? Why am I on the air right now? What is the purpose? What is the purpose? The topic, the topic, the topic that I want to talk about before I make some announcements. The topic is, what is the best gift that you can give your children? Let me repeat it again. What is the best gift that you, yes, you, what is the best gift that you can give your children? Miss Carol, what is the best gift that you can give little Carol? Cheech, what is the best gift you can give little Cheech? Bella, what is the best gift that you can give little Bella? Mustang Mike, what is the best gift that you can give little Mustang? Little Mustang. That is the question. Everyone, think about it. What is the best gift? What is the best gift? That is the topic, which I will touch in a few moments, and then I'm going to send the link. I'm going to send the link. And I want to hear Miss Carol. I want to hear Cheech. Cheech, I want to hear your voice. I have never heard Cheech. I have never heard Cheech's voice. And Bella, it has been like 20 years since I last heard your voice. I last heard your voice 20 years ago. So I hope to hear your voice tonight. And I want to hear the voice of Mustang Mike. It is important. I have never heard the voice of Mustang Mike. I don't have to see your face. I am not interested in seeing your faces. I am interested in your opinions. Hold on. Okay, let me read the message of Miss Carol. Plenty of love and teaching her morals and respect for others. Amen, Miss Carol. Amen. That is a good one. That is a good one, Miss Carol. Hold on, Miss Carol. Let us post. I am sorry. Let us post it on the screen. Okay, that is the message of Miss Carol. Miss Carol says, plenty of love and teaching her morals and respect for others. Okay, hold on. Okay, before I get into the topic, let me send a special blessing to Miss Teresa and Chuck. To Miss Teresa and Chuck. As always, Teresa, excellent telecast. Excellent telecast. And a big hug for Teresa and a big hug for Chuck. They have a beautiful marriage. May God bless them. May their love live for all eternity. May their love live for all eternity. It is my opinion, Teresa and Chuck, they are the cream. They are the cream of the crop. They're good, decent people with good intentions. With good intentions. They are an example to follow. They are a great example to follow. So God bless. God bless Miss Teresa, Chuck, and her entire family. And special blessing always for Ryan. For Ryan. If God permits, he must be called to the major leagues in 2025. Amen. Let us all pray. Let us all pray for Ryan, that is Teresa's son. That way he will be called to the major leagues, to the big show, and start earning some millions and start earning some millions. Let me welcome Coltrane. Coltrane, Merry Christmas and God bless you. And excellent health, mental and physical, and economic blessings, Coltrane. And Coltrane, to be clear, those that do not know, Coltrane is the executive director of the transit system in New York City. He is in charge of all the trains. Coltrane, the only thing I ask you, I want you to lower the fare 15 cents, the way it used to be in 1959. 15 cents, Coltrane. 15, I believe now, if I am not mistaken, it is almost $3. Coltrane, how can you have the trains at $3 when they used to be only 15 cents when I was a kid? When I was a kid, Coltrane, when Miss Carol Mahale, when Miss Carol Mahale and I were kids, the train was 15 cents, plus with a transfer to come back for the same price. Back then, when Miss Carol and I, Miss Carol Mahale, because we are New Yorkers, when Miss Carol Mahale and I were kids, the train and the buses were 15 cents, Coltrane. So Coltrane, get them fares back to the way they used to be. If not, Coltrane, you will be blocked. Just some humor. Carol Quill says 10 cents. Okay. Carol Quill. I remember when they were 15. A big hug for Miss Carol Quill. Welcome, Miss Carol Quill. Welcome. Red roses for Miss Carol Quill. Miss Carol Quill, God bless you and your family. Merry Christmas and economic blessings. And a big hug, Miss Carol Quill, and a big hug. And Miss Carol, I hope you come up to the panel. I want to hear your voice. I want to hear your voice. Okay, the topic, let me repeat it again. The topic tonight, the topic this morning, what is the best gift that we can give our children? What is the best gift that we can give our children? That is the topic. But before I get into the topic, and I am going to send the link, you family members that are in the chat, you better press the link. I'm going to send the link. You guys better press it. Take advantage of it. It is paid for. It is paid for. And all you have to do is press it. You come on the panel. You give your opinion. You don't have to show me your beautiful face. You don't have to show me your beautiful face. Okay, let me make some announcements and then we will get into the topic. Okay, as always, God bless everyone on YouTube. Without exception. God bless every single human being on YouTube, without exception. Second, God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. God bless everyone that is outside of the chat. And God bless everyone that will see this telecast in the YouTube library. As always, God bless my nephew, Emery. God bless my nephew, Emery, always. As always, God bless Miss Angel Gotti. And talking about Miss Angel will go on tonight, Sunday night, tonight at 10 p.m. At 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Everyone, please sub and support Miss Angel. Miss Angel Gotti. Her thumbnail is in my community bulletin board. All you have to do is press it. Her chat is open. You go to her chat. You leave a positive comment. If you are not sub to Miss Angel, you sub to Miss Angel. Again, Miss Angel will go on tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Eastern Time. So please sub and support Miss Angel. It's going to be a great telecast, as always. So please sub and support Miss Angel. Okay. Again, let me congratulate Teresa and Chuck. Excellent telecast. Excellent telecast. And Teresa, when you have time, go to your YouTube Studio app, press earn, read, follow the instructions. That way you can get monetized. That way you can get monetized. Just read and follow the instructions. That is all you have to do. And keep on doing your lives. Keep on doing your lives. Do short videos. That way you can reach that way you can reach your watch time goals. That way you can get monetized. Let me tell you, Teresa is an excellent content creator. So God bless her. God bless her and Mr. Chuck, her husband. Okay. Let me mention Angela, the right winger. Angela, God bless you. Let me mention Susie Landriana. Susie Landriana and her husband, Tommy Landriana. God bless you. Let me mention Kane Shades. Kane Shades. Kane Shades, God bless you. Let me mention Vinny Bracco. Vinny Bracco. God bless you, Vinny. Let me mention Heidi Black. Heidi Black. God bless you, Heidi. Let me mention Tina, the young Greek daughter. Tina, the young Greek daughter. God bless you. And I must mention Justice Tech Pros. Justice Tech Pros, Dominic and his dad, Mr. Korea. And his dad, Mr. Korea. God bless you. And let me mention Dean Wilkinson. Dean Wilkinson. God bless you, Dean, and welcome back. Welcome back. God bless your beautiful wife and your little daughter. And your little daughter. Let me mention Chris Truck. Chris Truck and his fiancee, Miss Harlow. Miss Harlow. Special blessing for Miss Nitro. Miss Nitro, sadly 2 days ago, Miss Nitro lost her cousin in a car accident. Miss Nitro's cousin, sadly was killed in a car accident. So our respect and condolences to Miss Nitro. And also I want to mention blessings for Joe Delamora. Joe Delamora, Joe lost his uncle. Joe lost his uncle. So our condolences, our utmost respect for Joe Delamora. Hold on, everyone. Okay, I would love to mention more people, but my time is limited. So God bless everyone on YouTube. God bless everyone on YouTube. Okay, before I get into the topic, I must say this. I am talking in general. I am not referring to anyone in particular. And as you all know, I never mention no one's name because I have ethics and I respect the dignity of everyone. And I don't mention anyone's name. The only time I mention someone's name is when I'm gonna say something positive about them. But I will never mention someone's name to talk something negative. That is not proper, and that is harassment. If you mention someone, that way everyone will know. This is for everyone on YouTube. If you mention someone on YouTube, let us say you, let us say that you are, let us say that you are on the air, and you mention a person's name negatively, legally, that is harassment. That is harassment. If I get on the air right now, I am on the air, and I start talking negative about Dick Tracy, Dick Tracy can strike my channel. That is the way it is. I want everyone to know that. If you go on the air and you mention someone's name, but in a negative way, that is internet harassment, and your channel can get struck. Your channel can get struck. That is the way it is. So everyone, open the brains, open the brains. Let me repeat it again. If you are on the air, and never forget, you are all content creators. You are all content creators. It is up to you when you want to activate your channel. But I want everyone to be clear. You are all content creators. Once you go on the air, if you mention someone in a negative fashion, that is harassment. There are many people that claim, no, that is First Amendment. First Amendment is what I am doing right now. You see, I am not offending anyone. First Amendment is what Teresa and Chuck did a few moments ago. That is First Amendment. Teresa and Chuck, they did not offend no one. You see, they went live. They did a positive telecast. That is what everyone's supposed to do. Once you mention a person negatively, hold on. Okay, everyone, I am back. Please forgive me. Mother Jimenez was calling me. So when she calls me, I have to go in the moment. If not, I will be punished. I will be punished. Okay, hold on, everyone. Okay, Miss Carol Quill. Miss Carol Quill is rapping presence and listening. Thank you, Miss Carol. Thank you. Miss Carol Quill, do not forget to wrap my present up with extra tape. With extra tape. And make sure the gift wrapping paper It is in gold. It is in the color gold, please. Just some humor for Miss Carol Quill. Okay, 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 everyone. Once you go on the air, once you go on the air and you mention someone in a negative fashion, that is harassment. It is not First Amendment. We must be clear, and your channel can get struck. I want everyone to. There are many people that do not want to understand that on YouTube. Okay, second point. This is important. This is for everyone. I am talking in general. If you feel that I am talking to you, you are guilty of what I am saying. I am observing that many people in the chat, when they go into a chat, people asking for wrenches, that is classless. That is classless. That is a troublemaker. Let me repeat it again. Let us say Dick Tracy. This is an example. Let us say that Dick Tracy, let us say that Miss Carol Mahale, let us say that Miss Carol Mahale is doing a live, and Dick Tracy enters the chat, and Dick Tracy in the chat tells Miss Carol, where is my wrench? Dick Tracy is disrespecting Miss Carol's channel, and also is disrespecting Miss Carol. That is lack of class. Let me repeat it again. Those that ask for wrenches, that is lack of class. Lack of class, lack of education, and the majority of people that ask for wrenches, they are troublemakers. They are troublemakers. I have been active in YouTube for 3 years now. And I observe everything. The majority of individuals that ask for wrenches, they are troublemakers. And that is lack of class, lack of manners. You don't go into a chat and ask for a wrench. No one should ask for a wrench. No one. That is not proper. That is not proper. Let me give an example. Asking for a wrench, and please forgive me, I am going to be direct. I am going to be direct in my vocabulary. And please accept my sincere apologies. But I want everyone to get the point, especially those that ask for wrenches. Asking for a wrench, it is like if you visit someone and you take a shit in their home. Let me repeat it again. Let us say, this is an example. Let us say that I go visit Miss Carol Mahale at her home. I go to Miss Carol's house and I go to her bathroom and I take a shit in her bathroom. That is disrespect completely. In other words, I should have took a shit in my home before going to visit Miss Carol. Those that let us say that someone visits you and they take a shit in your home, that is disrespectful. That is the same thing if they go into your chat and ask you for a wrench. Everyone that has a channel, if someone asks you for a wrench, block block the person. Give the person a kick to the moon. That is my opinion. That is the most disrespectful. It is my opinion. People that enter into chats to ask for wrenches, that is disrespect. And that kind of person does not belong in a chat. That is my opinion. That is my own opinion, my own personal opinion. You see, when I give a wrench, when I give a wrench, it is because I like the person. But in this channel, everyone that has a wrench is because I gave it to them, not because they asked me. Not because they asked me. To be clear, if you have a channel, I am just giving a suggestion. If you have a channel activated and someone asks you for a wrench, it is my opinion, you should kick the person to the moon. That is disrespectful. The content creator, let the content creator give it to you naturally. That is my opinion. Let me tell you, there are many people on YouTube that must learn manners. There is lack of manners. And this is important too. Okay, I have been active on YouTube for 3 years. This is an example. Let us say that I am in Miss Carol Mahel's chat, and I am in Miss Carol Mahel's chat, and I say hello to Cinderella. I am making a make believe. That way, I want everyone to understand. If I am in Miss Carol Mahel's chat, and I say hello to Cinderella, and Cinderella does not respond to me, I leave Cinderella alone. I do not keep insisting. There are many people, if you greet someone and that person does not respond, leave the person alone. That is harassment. If I greet Cinderella and Cinderella does not respond, I leave Cinderella alone. May God bless Cinderella, but I am not going to keep on insisting. That is harassment. We must be clear. And I see a lot of people, they greet a person. The person does not greet them. And then they write, why are you not greeting me? You are creating a problem in a channel that is not yours. An example. This is an example. Let us say that I am in Miss Carol Mahel's chat, and I say hello to Cinderella. This is an example. This will never happen, especially to me, never. Once I greet a person and I see the person does not respond, I leave the person alone. May God bless the person, but I leave the person alone. I do not text in the chat, hey, how come you are not greeting me back? That is disrespectful, and that is making trouble. That is creating gossip, drama, and turmoil. So those that do that, do not do that. Learn manners. Learn manners. Check this out. Hold on. Let me welcome Teresa Murphy and Mr. Chuck. Teresa and Mr. Chuck. Teresa, as always, congratulations. Excellent telecast. Quality programming. You are an example to follow. You are an example to follow, and you touch many interesting topics. You touch many interesting topics, Teresa. And you are very nice with everyone and very respectful. And you are A1. You are A1. And again, Teresa, and please forgive me for reminding you, when you have time, check your YouTube Studio app. You read the earning page carefully. Just follow it to the letter, and you will be monetized. In order for you to increase your watch time, just keep on doing lives. Try to do more lives. Try to do more lives, and also do short videos. You see, that way you can increase your watch hours, and if God permits, you will be monetized because you deserve it. Because you are a decent human being. Teresa, you are a decent human being. And also Chuck. And Teresa, may God bless your marriage. May God bless your marriage. You and Chuck, you are an example to follow. You are an example to follow. The love that you have for each other, you project it when you go live. That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing, Teresa and Chuck. So Teresa and Chuck, God bless you. Teresa and Chuck, listen to me carefully. We will be sending you a 3-day vacation to Hawaii. So please, you will get the tickets pretty soon. You will get the tickets pretty soon. Everyone, we will be sending Teresa and Chuck for a 3-day vacation at Hawaii, if God permits. That way, their love can grow even more. And Teresa, who knows? Maybe we can have a baby Chuck. Teresa, how about giving us a baby Chuck, a little baby boy Chuck? Okay, Teresa, we will be checking in 9 months. 9 months from today, Teresa will be presenting the baby Chuck, a little baby Chuck. Just some humor. A little humor, Teresa, a little humor. Okay, I have completely deviated the topic with little Chuck. Okay, enough of little Chuck. Enough of that little Chuck. A big hug, Teresa and Chuck. God bless you. Just some humor. Just a little humor. Okay, I forgot what I was saying. Okay, getting back to the topic. If you are in a chat, this is for everyone. I am talking in general. If you are in a chat, you say hello to Dick Tracy. If Dick Tracy does not respond, leave Dick Tracy alone. Leave Dick Tracy alone. That means that Dick Tracy does not want nothing to do with you. Period. That's what it means. If you say hello to a person and the person does not respond, leave the person alone. Check this out. When I was a teenager, I used to go to dances. Thank God that my mother trained me very well. My mother said, listen, you are going to a dance. If you ask a girl to dance and she says no, just say thank you and get away from her. Do not insist. That is the most horrible. An example, if you ask a girl to dance and she says no, leave her alone. Just say thank you, there is no problem. Go to the next girl. And maybe the next girl will say yes. You see? In other words, if you insist to people, You are harassing them. You are harassing them. Check this out. In the 80s and 90s, I used to go to a lot of social activities on behalf of my company, of the company that I work for. We used to have a lot of activities, a lot of social activities in the different hotels here in Puerto Rico. Check this out, and I have seen it with my own eyes. Men used to get up from their chairs to ask women to dance. They were many men, and I have seen it. It is the most disgusting thing. It is the most disgusting. A man asks a woman to dance. The woman says, no, thank you. And then the man starts questioning her, like if it was a court of law. But how come you don't want to dance with me? And the women, they used to get very angry. That is harassment. If you ask a woman to dance and she says no, leave her alone. Just say thank you, no problem. And you respect her space. You respect her space. Learn. There are many men that must learn. When a woman says no, it is no. Period. Do not keep insisting. Do not keep insisting. The same goes if you are in a chat. You say hello. You can say hello to Dick Tracy or to Cinderella. If Dick Tracy or Cinderella does not respond, leave Dick Tracy and Cinderella alone. That is the way it is. There are many that have to learn that on YouTube. They keep on insisting, and what they are trying to do is to make trouble. You see, these are troublemakers. These are troublemakers. And let me say this. There are many on YouTube, men and women. Learn manners. Learn manners. You must learn manners. The same thing, you never ask for a wrench. I want to make that clear. That is the most disgusting thing that I see on YouTube. People asking for wrenches. That is disrespectful. Do not ask for a wrench. Wait until they give you the wrench naturally. I thank God, because my mother trained me well. Thank God I have never, and I will never ask for, if some content creator want to give me a wrench, that is up to them. I am not going to ask for a wrench. Never. I will never do that. That is disrespectful. That is lack of class. I want to be clear. Asking for a wrench, it is lack of class. Okay, another point that I want to get across. Faith in God. Faith in God. You don't have to answer this in the chat or anything. Just keep this in your mind. I ask you all. I am talking in general, but you don't have to answer it. Just answer it in your mind. In what level? What level is your faith? In other words, make believe you have a ruler. Make believe that you have a ruler. And it starts in number 1 up to 10. What rate would you give your faith? What rate would you give your faith? Please do not answer this in the chat. This is something I just want to make everyone think about it in their minds. How would you rate your faith? Is it a 1? Is it a 2? Is it a 3? A 4? A 5? It should be a 10. It should be a 10. It should be a 10, and I am going to explain why. Everyone's faith should be at a 10. Why? Because that is what God wants. God wants everyone to have faith, to have a number 10 faith. And I am going to tell you why. For God, there is nothing impossible. For God, there is nothing impossible. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone, I am back. I am back. Okay, everyone's faith should be at number 10. And I am going to explain to you all why. For God, there is nothing impossible. Let me repeat it again. For God, there is nothing impossible. According to your faith, according to the faith that you have, an example, if your faith is number 10, the way it should be, God will make a miracle in your life. This is just an example. This is just an example. Please listen to this one. Let us say, this is just an example. Let us say that you have a sick relative. Let us say that you have a sick relative that is sick. God can make a miracle. God can make a miracle to your loved one, and your loved one can be cured and have more days of life. You see what I mean? They are people that have no faith in God. They are people that they say that they have faith, but their faith is weak. Their faith is weak. If you have a sick relative, if you have a sick relative and you do not believe in miracles, that means that your faith is weak. That your faith is weak. That is reality. Hold on, everyone. Let me welcome Just Beetle. Miss Just, God bless you. Merry Christmas. Economic blessings. A big hug and economic blessings for Miss Beetle. Miss Beetle, nice to see you and thank you for being in the chat family. Everyone, please greet Miss Beetle. Please greet Miss Beetle. Miss Beetle, nice to see you again. And welcome. And welcome. Everyone, please greet Miss Beetle. Okay, again, let me repeat it. Your faith. If you do not believe in miracles, your faith is weak. You have weak faith. That is reality. For God, there is nothing impossible. Let me repeat it again. For God, there is nothing impossible. Check this out. You can be dying. You can be literally dying. But if you have faith, If you have faith in God, if your relatives have faith in God, you will rise. You will rise. That is the way it is. For God, there is nothing impossible. You see, a lot of people do not understand. Once you have faith in God, nothing is impossible. You are the king of the world. If you have true faith in God, you are the king of the world. You are the king of the world. Hold on, everyone. Okay, everyone, I am back. Please forgive me. I am having a problem with the internet. It's going up and down, and I am transmitting with my generator because I have no electricity. I am on generator power, so please forgive me. Please forgive the interruption. Please accept my sincere apologies. So to be clear to what I am saying, I want everyone check your faith. What in what level is your faith? Everyone, everyone's faith should be at a 10. There is nothing impossible for God. And let me repeat this. If you have a sick relative, your faith should be at a 10. Your faith should be at a 10. And that is the correct way. You cannot give up. You never give up. And only God has the power of life and death. You can be in a deathbed, but if you have faith, you will not die. You will not die. That is the way God works. That is the way God works. So I hope everyone understands what I am saying. Okay, hold on, everyone. Hold on. Okay, everyone. Okay, the best gift, the topic, the main topic, the best gift that you can give your children. Let me repeat it again. What is the best gift that you can give your children? It is my opinion. The best gift that you can give your children is an education, is a college education. Let me repeat it again. This is just my opinion. You have the right to agree or disagree. It is my opinion. The best gift that you can give your children is a college education. We are now living in 2024. In order for the young people to get a job, in 2024, they must have a college. I am talking about a good job. I am talking about a good professional job. I'm not talking about fast food jobs. Them jobs are not real. Them are not good jobs. Them are not future jobs. I am talking about a professional job. If you want your children to have a good future, if you want your children to live comfortable, they must have a college education. That is reality. That is reality. The 1940s, the 1950s, the 1960s, the 70s, the 80s, they are over. That is something of the past. Back in, let us say, back in the 60s, in the 60s, if you had a high school diploma, you can get a job. You can get a job, a good job in a company, but that doesn't exist anymore. That does not exist anymore. A high school diploma in 2024, it is, to be clear, you must have it, but it is worthless. It is worthless. That is reality. In order to make it in 2024, you must have a college degree. You must have a college degree. And that is reality. Whoever tells me no, completely disconnected. Completely disconnected from the real real world, from the real working world. Make it in 2024. I am talking about the young people. I am talking about my grandson. I am talking about my granddaughter. My grandson, my granddaughter, they must have a college education. They must have a bachelor's. They must. That is the way it is. So the best gift that you can give your children is an education. That is my opinion. Okay, who wants to come up to the panel to express their opinion? We got Miss Beadle. We got Stella. Stella, God bless you. We have Miss Beadle. We have Stella. We have Teresa. We have Bella. We have Miss Carol Mahale. We have Miss Carol Quill. We have Coltrane. We have Mustang Mike. We have Cheech. We have Cheech and Mustang Mike. Come on, who wants to come up to the panel? I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your opinion. Come on, everyone, don't be shy. Tell me, and I will post the link. I don't have to see your face. All you have to do is press the link, follow the instructions. You come up to the panel and you give your opinion. It is simple. It is first grade. It is first grade level. Come on, who wants to come up to the panel? Stella. Nice to see you again. God bless you. Blessings of good health and economic blessings, and Merry Christmas. And may the new year bring you great expectations in the name of God. So we have Stella, everyone, greet Stella. And God bless everyone outside of the chat. God bless everyone outside of the chat. Come on, who wants to come up to the panel? You are welcome. It is in good faith. Okay, seems like no one wants to come up to the panel, but there is no problem. Come on, people, you must liberate yourselves. Everyone must learn to liberate themselves from the chains of the chat. From the chains of the chat. Okay. I hope everyone understood my topics. They are in good faith. They are in good faith to create consciousness. They are in good faith to create consciousness. That is the point. Okay, everyone, it is 2:18 in Puerto Rico. 2:18 in Puerto Rico and 1:18 on the East Coast. I want to thank you all. Thank you for being in the chat. Today is Sunday. Go to the church of your preference. Honor thy God. Honor thy God and raise that faith. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. In the name of God. For God, there is nothing impossible. There is nothing impossible. Check this out. Check this out. I have a friend. He is from Cuba. He is from Cuba. He came to Puerto Rico in the early 80s. He is what they call a Marielito. A Marielito. What is a Marielito? It is the Cubans that came in the Jimmy Carter era. In the Jimmy Carter era. Fidel Castro, at that time, that was in the late 70s. In the late 70s. Fidel Castro said, whoever wants to leave, leave now. So they just got on any boat and they left. There were thousands of Cubans. Thousands of Cubans. Fidel Castro said, whoever wants to leave, you can leave right now. And they just left without nothing, just with the shirt on their back. You see, my friend, as soon as Fidel Castro said, you can leave, he ran to the nearest ship. And he got on the ship. He didn't even have shoes. He just had a sweaty shirt, dirty pants, with no shoes. Nothing. He had nothing. Not even a penny in his pockets. Not even a penny. He got on the boat with other Cuban brothers and sisters, and they arrived. They arrived to Florida at that time. That is a long story, but to make it short, my friend came to Puerto Rico without nothing. He came to Puerto Rico with $5. With $5 only. One day I will tell the whole story. He had so much faith in God. He got to Puerto Rico like in 1980 with nothing. He only had $5 on him. Today, 2024, he is a millionaire. He is a millionaire. He is the owner of over 10 dealerships. He is the owner of over 10 dealerships here in Puerto Rico. a very, a very, a very good person, very hardworking. But look at the miracle that God did. A man that did not have nothing, not even a country. Cubans do not have a country. Their country, their country is controlled by evil communists. That is the way it is. The people that are there, they are trapped. They are trapped there. They are there because they are forced to be there. That is sad. You see, but getting back to the story, my friend had so much faith in God that he became a millionaire. A person that had nothing. Imagine that. You have nothing. He didn't even have shoes. That is the way it is. And today he is a millionaire. Why? Because he believed in God. You see, God will make you a millionaire, but you have to have faith. You must have faith. Nothing is impossible for God. Nothing is impossible for God. Miracles do happen. Miracles do happen. If you have faith, God will make a miracle for you. For God, it is so simple. For God, a miracle, it is so simple. But you see, many people, their faith is too weak. They are blocked mentally. They are blocked mentally. May God help them. May God help them. Okay, everyone. God bless you all. And thank you for coming to visit Uncle Edwin. And a big hug. And a big hug. And happy Sunday. Happy Sunday.
Sometimes the love won't let go. Hard as I try, I know to show. Everybody's telling me you'll be over her control. How am I supposed to feel so secure when I keep wondering who's holding down? And I keep wondering whose heart she's knocking around. There's nothing I wouldn't do to be in his shoes somehow. And I keep wondering who's holding down. And I keep wondering when magic can be found to turn me back to the one who's holding down now.
Presenting the mightiest elements of the universe. Guardians of good. Earth, wind, and fire.
This is a very special song right here we'd like to share with you. Means a lot to us, and we hope to you. This is our national anthem right here, right here. We'd like to ask everybody in the house to stand. Everybody get on up on your feet. Let's party together, come on. Right on. Do you feel like singing? I can't hear you. I said, do you feel like singing? Let's try it one time. First, let's get an almighty groove. Come on, y'all. Oh, it feels so good. All right. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh.